Hey guys, so we are doing a lab on percent of water in popcorn. Now I know a lot of you are thinking, water in popcorn, how is that? Well, you notice these little kernels, okay? So when you make corn, when you grow corn, you actually use water to grow corn. So when these kernels dry out a little bit, there's still water trapped inside these little kernels. So when you think about popping your popcorn in your microwave, there's actually water inside every one of these kernels. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be calculating what percentage in each of these kernels contains water. Okay, now how would you know that? Well, water, okay, is a liquid, right? So when you heat it, it's going to change from a liquid to a gas. When it does that, it escapes rapidly out of the kernel, inverting the kernel to produce your popped corn, okay? And that's why it's very dry. That's why we use butter and things to flavor it, because it's actually pretty dry if you were to eat it plain, okay? So the first thing is you should have this handout in your drive, and the very first thing we're going to do is take 7 pieces of popped corn and we're going to mass them in an aluminum dish, okay? So the very first thing in your slide is going to say, what is the mass of the aluminum dish? All right, so I'm going to come over here to the balance and I'm going to zero out the balance as best I can, okay? Hang on. Okay, and then I'm going to put my aluminum tray on there, and the aluminum tray is going to weigh about 1 gram, okay? So now I'm going to take that and I'm going to add 7 kernels. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 kernels to get a mass of 2.26, okay? So now I'm going to take my mass of my 7 kernels and I'm going to grab my crucible tongs and I'm going to put it on the balance over here, okay? And as you can see, we're going to, now when I do this, you don't want to just leave them on there, you kind of want to shimmy them, right? Because you don't want to burn the kernels, you're trying to evaporate the water. So I'm going to sit here and it's going to shoot out at me, so I got to be careful. I'm going to have to catch these when they come out, okay? This is like watching water boil, right? And they'll start shaking here in a minute. They're burning a little bit, but they're going to pop here in a second. Oh, there's one. Oh, there's another one. Oh, they're getting me. Whoa, they're getting me. This is fun, right? You guys, a little entertainment for the day. Oh, there we go. So now I've got to collect all of my kernels that just popped everywhere. It's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I did collect all of them. Now we're going to go back over to the balance and re-weigh them. So now the balance reads 2.20. Okay? So you're going to write that in the part where it says mass of cup and popped corn, 2.20, okay? Then you'll take the difference between that and the aluminum dish to get your mass of your popped corn. Now, you'll calculate the mass of water, okay, by subtracting the mass of the 7 kernels by the mass of the popped corn. That will give you the mass of water. And then you're going to calculate your percent of water, okay, using the molar mass, because this is going to give you the grams of water. So you're going to take that divided by the total mass of the sample times 100, which is what we've been learning. And then you need to show all of your calculations when you do this, okay? So make sure when you're typing it in Kami that you show everything underneath, okay? Hope you guys have a good day and enjoy the lab on percent of water in popcorn.